Okay, good morning. What is your name?
Good morning, Patty. My name is Lorena Piedra. I am from Santo Domingo. And
She is my partner of my job, so I am going to interview because she usually travels a lot. So we can see the gender that she is male. Sorry, fam.
yes.
Sorry. And Lorena, how frequently do you travel by plane? Almost every day, once a week, once a month, every 6 months, or once a year?
Usually once a year.
Where is the place that or places that you travel?
You want me to tell you the places I have gone?
Yeah.
Or specifically, I travel frequently.
Frequently is okay.
Oh, okay. Well, most of the time I travel to China, Philippines.
Oh my God, it's far away, right?
Right, very far away.
Have you suffered from jet lag while traveling a long distance? In this case, it's long distance. How many hours does it take to fly to China?
Well, to China usually is like 13 hours
Oh my
overseas.
gosh,
14 hours overseas, yes.
it's too long.
Mhm.
Yeah, and you suffer jet lag in this case when you travel those long distance?
Well, the problem is about the schedule. Your body doesn't know what schedule you are. You don't know what day and if you are at night or morning or what day. So your body, for me, my experience is like suffer a lot when it's time to sleep. So I can sleep in the airplane and then it's so long, it's so difficult. And then when you arrive to the airport, your body, your body suffers a lot because you don't know what to do. It's like you feel tired but you can't sleep. That's most my problem.
Okay, and how do you reduce the jet lag effects when you fly? Have something that help you anytime when you travel?
Well, my really problem is that my body doesn't know what schedule I or what hour. So I reduce it like trying to listen music, to relax, to sleep a little bit while like resting in the airport or in the airplane. That's the only thing I do.
You don't take any medicine?
No, I don't take any medicine because it's not a problem for me like having a headache or a stomach ache or that kind of problems I don't have.
Okay, Lorena, thank you so much. I really appreciate. Thank you so much.
Sure.
Hey, good morning. What's your name?
My name is Fernando Quiñones. I'm from Santo Domingo.
Thank you, Fernando. I have an interview about the jet lag. How usually, I'm sorry, the first question is the gender. We can see that he is a male.
A male, yes.
How frequently do you travel by plane? Almost every day, once a week, once a month, every 6 months, or once a year?
Once a year.
Usually, where is the place that you travel?
Frequently, Germany.
Oh, right. And when you travel, you suffer any symptoms like jet lag when traveling long distance in this case?
Yes, especially headache. It's my main problem.
And how do you reduce the jet lag effects when you fly?
I try to rest and take some medicine.
Ah, okay, thanks. Thank you so much,
You're
Fernando.
welcome.
Okay, good morning. I have an interview about the jet lag. I have here a partner in my job. We have some questions. I would like to, you can answer me. When you travel, the first question is in the journal. You can see that she is a fan. So the second question is how frequently do you travel by plane? Good morning.
Good morning. Usually I travel once a year. Yeah, that's once a year. About 1 month.
Yeah, and where usually you travel? You can tell us, maybe America, Europe, which place?
I prefer USA,
Yes.
America. Yes.
Ah, okay, very good. When you travel, you suffer from jet lag while traveling on long distance flights. In this case, which place or state in the United States you fly?
I fly to New York, and I don't have any problem. It's totally normal for me to travel to another country, so I don't have any kind of symptoms.
You don't have any symptoms, yeah, because in the case did you have any jet lag, I will ask you some another question, but you said that you don't have any problem when you travel. Usually, how many hours? 6 hours to United States, right?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much. And sorry, I forgot to ask you, what is your name?
Maribel Cabrera.
Thank you so much. Okay, good morning. Excuse me, what is your name?
My name is Stalin. Good morning.
Good morning. And the gender?
I'm male.
Very
Of
good.
course.
If we can see that he's a male. I have some questions because we want to know exactly what do you feel when you travel. We want to talk about the jet lag. For example, I have some questions. The second one is, how frequently do you travel by plane? Almost every day, once a week, once a month, every 6 months, or once a year?
I travel once a year. I travel frequently to Europe once a year. Yes.
Oh yeah, so it's long distance when you travel, and you have suffered any symptoms when you travel to long distance?
Oh yes, that's a big problem because I feel jet lag. Some symptoms like headache, stomach, because to travel to Europe we have 10 hours or 12 hours, and when you travel you feel some symptoms, bad symptoms.
Yeah, we must understand in the apron we have the pressure of the temperature could be in the air conditioner to be traveling with 12 hours too much. So you suffer. You told me the heyday, right?
Yes, we have some problems with it, with travel, with the ears, with the nose.
Yeah, that's right. And how do you reduce the jet lag effects every time you fly? How you can tell us? Usually you do.
In myself, I always took a pill for the headache, or I sleep very good before to travel.
Oh, okay. So you do try to rest.
Yes.
Okay, Stalin. Thank you so much for the interview.
You're welcome.
Good morning. What's your name?
Good morning. My name is Janet Camacho.
Okay, Janet. I have some questions about that jet lag. The first question is the gender, of course, that you are a female. How frequently do you travel by plane? I am going to ask you almost every day, once a week, once a month, every 6 months, or once a year. Once a year. Yeah. Which place that usually? Usually I go to New York. And you have suffered some from jet lag or traveling a long distance flights? No, you don't have any symptoms. You don't have a day, nothing. You don't have any symptoms. Okay, thank you, Danae, so much for the interview.